It is our great honor again, yes, to first congratulate, yes, all the Mauvesto venture categories that we have managed to become their source of innovation in great modern philosophic, linguistic terms of modern philosophy in terms of the greatest intelligence and brilliance of the most unemployed people, uneducated people, unskilled people, street thugs, ex-cons, and the street homeless living people, yes, of the city of Cape Town, Western Cape government, straight to the Republic of South Africa, all the way from the 1652 Afro-Greek Dutch East Indian Company for Trucker movement, and then that have united to become a one source of unity, yes, to produce Skombolile West Coast Youth Foundation, Lamushe Global Innovative Teenage Entrepreneurs, Vamushe Renaissance Innovation Designs, and Sisonge Siyangoba Together We Conquer, Agricultural Farming, Urban Gardening Confederation to Feed One Earth as the Agritech, Agri-Universe, Agri-Planet, start up all companies for the VC4A, unlocking opportunities, yes, for the VC4A people over the world, publicity group, and VivaTech Afri at Tech at Viva Technology in the name of the Maustefa venture categories. We honor the people who are great enough to be honored very with great honor of service excellence, integrity and dignity. People like Mr. Vuyo Visugula to make it across at 0,300 hours until this moment of time to produce these productions for the ICSD 2020 to 2030 scientific committee staff, Mr. Sister Brian Makaluza. Therefore, let's now continue with saying we are grateful to you, Mr. Yovi Sugula, to stand across for the black and colored community townships of Sub Council 1 to Sub Council 10 to Sub Council 24 of the City of Cape Town, District 6, old age Griqua coin, Bitcoin of Bitcoin years of the old age of the Griqua towns, from all the way from 1815 independence until 2015, completing its 200 years of independence. Now to continue from there, this is a discovery Mauvesto venture categories, yes, of the VC4A startup companies that we have introduced, as you have already known in other media video presentations. Of discovery of the finance, yes, finance, discovery of finance, known as the New World Order, R1 value Bitcoin of the Wheel of Fortune. When we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune, these are the songs that are dedicated to songs like The Wheel of Fortune, yes, by Elton John, The Wheel of Fortune by Busta Rhymes, and the Wheel and the some things will never change. It's a new world order, a brand new day. The new world order, yes. The new world order is a discovery of the finance discovered in 2012 of slavery from Sister Prime Kaluza, who began his research slavery of the new world order, R1 value coin, yes, of the Bitcoin, of the Wheel of Fortune in 12 years since year 2001 until 2012, when it was discovered while a graduate student at the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, Department of the Raymond Economic Academy. The same year, he was a semi-finalist at the Pitch and Polish Race Cup. Therefore, now, thank you, Mr. Yovi Sugula, to make it across to this one, because we are in need, yes, of that money you were talking about, of that economy, yes, because this is a great 21st millennium discovery invention, yes, dedicated to the global economy, advanced economy, and emerging global economic development. Now, Mr. Sister Brian Makaluza, the discoverer, the inventor, the creator, and the innovator in one eternity, spirituality, and immortality with all the United Native Nations of the multiracial native nations of one earth, planetary earth, all the way from Asia, Indonesia, Rhodesia, Africa, Madagascar, all the seven seas and the seven islands, and the seven Icelands, and then to Latin America, North America, and Europe. This one is dedicated, it's thoroughly straight to the misfortunate, underdeveloping, and disadvantaged continental countries of all the continents I've managed to mention in the name of the Malvesto, yes, challenges, Malvesto categories, Malvesto venture categories. In the name of what? Category of finance. Thank you again, Mr. Yogi Sukula, to make it across into this particular one. I will try to make it so simple and so fast because, yes, in one of the previous presentations that we made it from the playlist of YouTube, you will find it out there that it is already been introduced in a couple of many times, and in our audio record productions that you will also find when we give you the links before we close up and sum up this new category known as the finance in the Malvesto ventures categories. Finance, what foreign direct finance. We're talking about what global economy of global growth, global economy opportunities. We're talking about emerging global financial economy development and advanced economy. Therefore, this is the innovation, this is the creation, this is the discovery, this is the one made for you, all the future of the next future generation into the 31st millennium. We first had a 10, and then it was 20, and then we had 30 rand. We're talking about finance, the economy, money. 10 rand, $10, 10 pounds, 10 euros, you see, 10 yens, you understand? Yeah. So it's a 10, and then it's a 20 rand, and it's a 30 yen, and then it's a 50, and then it's a 100, and then it's a 1,000. And then we're talking about now 10,000, and then it's a 100,000. Then 100,000 is a 100,000. You see? 100,000, and then it's a 100,000, and then it's a 10 million. From 100,000, you get what? A million, 1 million, a million. From a million, it's a 10 million, and then it's a 100 million, and then it's a 1,000 million, 1,000 million, and then it's a 10,000 million. You see? The last time we remember in all the global innovations of the economy, we've only had what? 100 million. From 100 million, we jumped it, and over the bridge, we went into a billion. But no, it's not like that anymore now. Mr. Sister Prime Makaluza has discovered this while a student at the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, 2012, at the Raymond Ekamin Academy. The same academy with the Better Center for Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship. The same academy with the MIR and the Allen Gray Value-Based Leadership, with great consultancy with Professor Walter Bates, and the 4 legs of the table productions, educational lectures. We only had 100 million. Now we have got a 100 million. 100 million. And then it's a what? Before I had 100 million, it's 1,000 million. You see, 100 million, then now it's 1,000 million. I said now, yes, 1,000 million, 2012. And then it's 100,000 million. 100 million, 100,000 million, and then it's 100,000 million. You understand? 100 million is 1,000 million, and then 10,000 million, and then 100,000 million. That is the first introduction of the background of what we're talking about. In the next media presentation, we will continue from there. Because now we didn't check from the archived books, and you just use it, our logistics of our strategic mind of intelligence. This great intelligence is dedicated to each and everyone who is in the AEEI, African Equity Empowerment Investments, Asian Equity Empowerment Investments, African Latin American Empowerment Equity Investments, Asian African European Equity Empowerment Investments, African Madagascan Asian Equity Empowerment Investments. Thank you very much for the first introduction productions of the new discovery of the Wheel of Fortune in the name of the modern philosophy of linguistic terms through the growing, emerging economic developments, global economy, and advancing economy, discovered by himself, the productions producer of the media presentation, with the intelligence of the eternity, immortality, and spirituality of the nativity of all the multiracial native nations of each and every continent we have mentioned in the beginning, and in the equity IAEI. And those who are homeless, people living in the streets of the District 6, representing the Republic of South Africa from 1652 until the 1815 independence of the old age coin of the Griqua towns, say to the Republic of South Africa before the 1994 government of the ANC. Thank you, people of the world. In the name of the Mayoral Executive Committee government of the City of Cape Town government and the Western Cape government, straight to the global, to the WESGRO global economic priorities. This one is for the 2021 till 2030 ISCD. Mr. Sister Prime Makaruza Staff Committee staff in the name of Tim Harris, supporting all their private executive companies of the global international world, and to everyone, people, and all the invitees to this invitation. Thank you. Investors and funders of the global world. Sharp, sharp. We are sorry for the media presentation to take 11 to 20 minutes, 20 seconds. It's because of the inspiration and empowerment.